Hi, I'm Marianne with Medical Mazes of Discovery. Good morning. I'm here with Dr. Ritter-Lang, the most sought-after spine surgeon in the world. Dr. Ritter-Lang, it's an honor. Everyone has a reason, it seems, for becoming a doctor. We were wondering what yours was. Do you have a story that made you become a doctor?
There's no special story, so it was my big wish after the high school to go in medicine. It was a development over years that I favored spine surgery and no other fields in orthopedic surgery. So the feeling is we would help patients, and so I don't think about popularity or whatever. So we are focused on spine surgery to do a good job and make people happy. We start with the first contact was in 2005 with the company, and they developed this implant, this device, and we start as the first department worldwide in December 2005 with the cervical device, and later on 2009 with the lumbar. I would not say that the M6 is better than other devices, so other devices also are working really good. So, but if you look to the biomechanical characteristics of the devices, the M6 works like a natural disc, so the other devices are limited in some functions, but work also really good. But we have good experiences with the M6, and it's the most biologic device that we have on the market. Before the M6 we used specialty, and so around 750 cases. Then we used the Maverick device with 1000 cases, and so in summary with the M6, I don't know exactly, but I think 6,000-7,000 cases lumbar and maybe 4,500-5,000 cases cervical. A level is the so-called segment between two vertebral bodies and the disc.
Okay.
The natural disc. That means that is a level. Yeah, that's correct because of the FDA restrictions in the United States, and lumbar two-level disc surgery don't work. Typically, it's we have a small number of patients every year. We do 3-level surgery in cervical, also in lumbar. But typically it's 1 or 2 level in lumbar and mostly 2 levels in cervical. Cervical is a little bit more level surgery, but in cervical we have 2-level disc replacement, and also in lumbar 2-level disc replacement. We have in cervical 1 cage, and in lumbar we have the posterior approach with the Covlex. Youngest patient ever was 15 years old. The approach we use is a so-called retroperitoneal approach. That means we go in the abdomen and go around the straight muscle, don't destroy the muscle, so we mobilize only the muscle and then go in the situation between the inner wall of the abdomen and the peritoneal sac, and prepare, unsharpen up to the spine, and then we see the spine behind the big vessels of the abdomen. That's all. The neck area is a typical approach from anterior side. You can do this approach from the left side or the right side. It's always the same. And you go also unsharpened to the cervical spine. It's a really less traumatic approach. That's not the question about safety. The question is depends from the indication. So if you have a 2-level indication, you can do a 2-level surgery or maybe 3-level surgery. I will not say that we have different techniques. So there are some different approaches. They will use in disc replacement, especially lumbar, and we use a standard approach. And so that I think what we have is the experience, because we do this approach since many, many years, also in fusion surgeries.